Go to my own stream and see if the audio is fucked up or not. Hello? Hello. 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 Hello there. Hello there. Sounds right to me. Okay. Okay. It doesn't sound like there's a delay. Okay. Now to actually start this game. And let's hope it doesn't fuck up. Like, seriously, if I look at my replay later and there's some audio fuck up, then there's something seriously wrong. Like, yeah, fuck you, game. Motherfucker. Yeah, I don't know. Down, bow, bow, wow, 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 wow. I think I need to turn down the game sound. This game sound is really fucking loud. Well, I guess you have to be in-game to change the settings, I guess. Da 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 da. Turn the fucking music down, turn the effects down, turn the dialogue down. Like, motherfucker, this was a loud ass game. It's like, yes, I could barely hear my own commentary over the game sound when I played it last time. Watch the replay.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out.
And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right?
Okay, can it, guys.
Holy shit.
Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm going to start you out with 1 case. You do okay, I'll give you a couple more.
Total
Screw up,
homicides in
you'll be rousting
1946.
goods and running license
116.
plates. Get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out.
Come on, Phelps.
Okay, let's go. Hey, what the fuck?
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
I want to make.
Why the fuck are you looking at me?
Did your parents ever ask you to run away from home? I think his name is Phelps. I read about him in the paper.
Oh my god.
I'm praying that those prints come through so I can nail that son of a bitch.
I think his name is Phelps. He's a cunt.
And I thought this was such a nice area.
He's a massive fucking cunt. This police station is really confusing. Like, where the fuck do I even go?
Phelps, there's a crime happening somewhere.
I say we
Go
bust in
find
there
it.
and find the goddamn evidence.
Exit. Oh, good. Where's the car? There's the car.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
You drive. Do it.
You know this place?
Sure. Near the old gasworks and signal depot in the warehouse district. I'll
Real.
direct. So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps.
Are we friends now, Bukowski?
We have to work together. Don't be so touchy.
I grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Reno CS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early '45 as a first lieutenant and fought in the Okinawa campaign. I was wounded, shipped back home. Did a year on the beat. Now I'm here.
So you won the Silver Star.
I don't want to talk about it.
I don't
Let me
want
get
to
this
talk
straight.
about it.
You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa. No. You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready.
Finished?
The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you.
I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do?
I kept the streets of L.A. safe for the people.
Yeah. Now I get it. Unfit for service.
Now, fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation during the Zuda riots.
Hey, fuck you,
Sounds
Phelps.
like you had it rough.
Son of a
Did my
bitch.
job. No one is saying you didn't.
I did 6 years as a patrolman.
That's the third time you've told me.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
Oh, look at that 1940s technology. Boom gates don't even come up automatically.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stiff.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure this is the naked body part. You get all the naked ones out of the way really early on in the game.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out.
Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the coroner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped the full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Holy fuck.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
The entire door and seat and steering wheel and pretty much the entire car is covered in blood. Some cigarettes.
Doesn't pertain to the case.
Sure it doesn't.
Don't think this is anything.
Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
A pig for $3.20? That seems pretty cheap.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Really now? Do you really? Do you really call the police? Huh? Do you really call the police?
How long you gonna keep me here, sir?
Shut the fuck up. I'm coming to your motherfucking questions.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
This guy's 43. Holy shit.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regularly, so it kind of stood out.
Thank you for your patience, Mr. Wilkie.
Thank you for
If you
your
don't mind waiting a
patience.
little longer, I'm sure we'll have more questions once we've had a look around.
But do you know the way? Please tell me you know the
Hey,
way.
Flatfoot, you're looking to get rid of that old crate? I'll give you a nickel for it.
Brand name
Insta
might
hate.
give us something to go on.
Insta hate.
Get back here, Phelps. We're not done yet. Keep searching.
Shut your fucking mouth. Hello?
Doc? Detective Phelps. What have we got?
Hello?
Blood for a blunt force injury. Victim must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
Aye. Pair of glasses. Steinzel.
Stenzel glasses.
I think I've seen it all.
Home repaired
Stein.
by the look of it.
Steinzel. Who are you?
Happier times, I guess.
– 1914.
32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?
Mrs. Black. Do we go now?
You're behind the wheel.
Fine. Where are we headed?
I don't drive ever. It's better if I don't drive.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm not good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Ooh.
Junk.
Junk.
Where you going, Phelps? This is the place.
No use leaving the thing half finished. That can't be right.
That can't be right. That's right. Nice. There's a piece missing.
So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
The plot thickens. The thick thickens. Bow meow. Okay, now to talk to her.
Just a minute.
Fuck up just a minute. Open the motherfucking door now.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. Oh, we can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Okay. I was gonna let myself the fuck in anyway.
We're gonna have a look around, then we'll talk.
Meow meow.
Lie down, make yourself comfortable. So, you're a friend of Courtney's?
Yes, Doctor.
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a
I
vice.
want to give you something to calm your nerves. I want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past. Occasions that made you laugh. Times that made you smile.
This is pretty fucked up. Bitch ass.
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home?
Open it.
Maybe
Wow.
Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address. I wonder if someone in the house bought this unit, knowing how they would use the parts. This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
$82 for a... Oh my gosh. 1940s prices are so cheap, but then again, you didn't make as much money in those days. So yes, inflations.
To my Adrian. This thing gets more and more interesting. This must be Adrian's. Stencil. So the glasses are a match.
Yeah.
used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house. Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here?
I doubt it. Doesn't give me anything to go on.
Laundry detergent killed the guy. Where the motherfucker's your motherfucking telephone?
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh
You can show
bar.
me that fat ass.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks, ma'am.
Not sure this means much.
Not sure this means
Circumstantial.
much today.
Nothing significant.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh, no! My poor Adrian!
Do you think you could answer some questions now, Mrs. Black?
Of course. However I can help.
Time to check.
Are you trying to find my husband?
Yeah, it's literally repeating itself.
Fucking dogs.
Please hurry. My husband might be injured.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? Oh, what an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
Let's use an intuition. I want to get that achievement.
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Well, no. I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. A very shady character. I've told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
They all say they're pet friends with conditions. And then the one in Toowoomba itself says conditions.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there.
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
We'll have to get canned food.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
I didn't know if I believe you.
So nothing out of the usual then?
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
Ooh.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
I'm gonna say bad.
You and your husband are in separate bedrooms. What gives? Did you want him out of the way, Margaret?
No, I did not. My husband and I may have drifted apart, but it It wasn't my choice.
Well, that was fucking wrong.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
Go on.
Go on.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. They looked terrible.
We'll keep you informed, Mrs. Black.
I fucked that up. 5 out of 6.
Detective.
Motherfucker. That was... Oh my god. Okay then. Do you know the way?
You know the way. You can drive.
Do we know where we're going? Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type, but stranger things have happened.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
We were at school together. How about you buy me a drink for old time's sake? Bourbon. Tall glass, no ice. Just bring me the bottle.
Fucking drunk. Hey, I know you. No, you don't. You do not know me. You do not know me.
You looking for someone?
Oh look, it's another collectible.
That cherry pie was the...
Frank Morgan?
Who's asking?
Frank Morgan?
Sam's taking me out to Palm Springs for the weekend.
Frank Morgan?
He just refused.
Frank?
Boy, that steak had seen better days.
Frank? Frank, where the fuck are you?
So, you gonna see your married man again?
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
Link. Do you know the way?
We found Black's car, abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan? Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
Let's ask the community. So apparently it's accused.
You're lying, Morgan. You were there. And you're talking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard? You were there, Morgan. We found a receipt in the trunk of the car. It has your name on it. We can call the slaughter yard and nail you on it. All right already. That fool Adrian's fallen for some dame in Seattle. He wanted me to make it look like he'd been attacked.
Where exactly is Black holed up?
No idea. I think he took off for Seattle.
How was he getting there?
I don't know. Maybe a Greyhound? You guys ought to go try the terminal on Sunset.
Well, I got that wrong. This guy's a lying bastard.
So Adrian isn't hurt? What's with all the blood?
I don't know. It was dark. He must have caught a nick on something. Yeah.
You're lying, Morgan. You killed Black and hid the body. Where is it?
Me? Hey, all I did was help the fool. You're gonna need a lot more than that to prove that I hurt him.
Looks like I made a mistake. We have you for aiding and abetting and criminal conspiracy. Do you want me to come up with some other charges, Morgan?
We bought a small hog and put it in the trunk. We got to the rail yard. I cut the pig's throat and drained the blood into a bucket. Splashed the blood all around the car. Adrian hit the pig a couple of times with the pipe to make the pipe look convincing.
This doesn't add up, Morgan. Your excuses don't help.
You're a
See how you
motherfucker.
enjoy the LAPD taking an interest in your life.
You want my opinion? We tail Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there sometime.
Lying motherfucker. Da-na-na. Now this is the part where I probably have to drive because it's a toweling mission. Damn it.
That ought to do it. Now get back in close. He sure left his drink in a hurry. I bet he wishes he'd rehearsed that story better now.
Oh, you motherfucker. Damn this American bullshit. Oh shit.
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive, Cole.
Yeah, I forgot how to drive because there's people trying to cut me the fuck off.
Continue to respond.
Fucking bitch. Just be so careful if you fucking run into someone. Especially since I'm cutting red. Oh my god.
Hit the brakes, Cole. Give him some room.
Hit the brakes, good. Give him some room.
Where are you taking us, Mr. Morgan?
He's taking us to the way. Oh shit.
Let's check the place out. Come on. Day one of the big time, and you're already tailing drunks home from bars.
The Shadow.
You having fun yet? I told you it was non-stop glamour work in traffic, didn't I?
No, you didn't.
I'm just trying to learn.
Oh, come on, Phelps. Save the creepy teacher's pet stuff for Leary. Won't work on me.
It's number 2 again.
Apartment 2.
All right. Let's pay our friend a visit. See if he's missed us yet.
One.
Who the hell is that? Will you relax? Jesus, Adrian, I told you, we're in the clear. I'll get it. Ah, shit. It's over, Morgan. Mr. Black, LAPD, give yourself up now!
I knew it! Phelps, go after him. I'll try and hit him off in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
There's no point running, Adrian. Mr. Black, get back here right now. It's over, Adrian.
Stop right there, Adrian.
Spear!
Just come clean with her, Black. Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you
How
learn from
you going on
Bogowski
LA
here.
Sneak?
You could go a long way in this department.
I just finished my first Duker. Oh, short. I only got 4 stars. Time for PUBG by the looks. Yeah. Probably potato aim that shit. Is the audio in this thing fucked up? Because, yeah, the audio was fucked up in PUBG last night when I looked at the video again.
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. DR's one Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard.
The game audio in this
Get
game
down
is
there, see
louder
what
than
you
my
can turn
voice.
up. Any questions? Good, get going.
I'm thinking of moving up.
So you want me to play PUBG with you now?
Better go earn our pathetic.
Even though I said I was like, fuck you for that game. Nah, Curtis got on. Ah. I'll probably just stick to this game then.
Wages.
Rimsky, O'Halloran. Intelligence has information on a stolen car racket.
An abandoned vehicle. You catch all the good ones, huh, Phelps?
Sounds like there's more to it than that. Nobody dumps a shiny new Packard unless they borrowed it without asking.
You don't say. You're on fire today, Einstein.
Very funny.
Come on, my intense protege. Let's go save the world.
Reach. I'm never the driver.
You hear about Adrian? Broad in Seattle threw him out. Wife says she's gonna take him back.
Women generally show more compassion.
What are you talking about? Adrian dumped on her. He was humping the secretary. Margaret should show some pride.
Pride comes before a fall, Bukowski. Talking from experience.
Curtis was talking about getting Farming Simulator, but he's not too sure. Because he's a fucking rich.
Phelps, traffic.
I'm Officer Houlihan. Cars down the alleyway, detectives.
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle.
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle.
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
Okay. What the fuck were we even looking for? Oh, this guy.
Oswald Jacobs?
That's right.
What exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows. Always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyways, last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
3 Mexicans, eh? That sounds suspicious to me.
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No, I do not.
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
He's squinting like a motherfucker. That sounds like he's going to fart.
You went out to the car. Once they were gone, you had to take a look for yourself.
I was curious. Ain't no law against that. So what if I took a look around that car? You can't be accusing me of nothing.
Tell me about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
You're not squinting like a motherfucker this time, so I think you're telling me the truth.
You look like the kind of guy who notices details.
You're right there. The car was old, but it looked brand new. Candy apple red paint job stands out a mile.
Thank you, motherfucker. Holy fuck! baseball bat.
Probably nothing.
I'm running.
This isn't what we're looking for.
Really? Run to third base.
Optimistic, Cole. It doesn't appear to be connected.
Run to third base. Woo, woo, woo.
Combination wrench. Must have used it to remove the wheel lugs.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
One moment. Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street.
Got it. Thanks for your help.
Figure huge.
I must have taken the flag as a souvenir. Can't have any street value. We'll have to use the registration to trace the owner. Stealing the wheels is for amateurs. Car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse.
Empty.
I don't know why you're doing that, buddy, but I wish you'd stop.
Shut your fucking mouth. Shut your fucking mouth. This is the 1940s. I'm a police officer. Bitch. Bow bow.
It's owned by the Argentinian embassy.
$15. This motor vehicle is drive and sheer Huron registered for use in operation in accordance with provisions of Vehicles and Highway Traffic Act until March 31st, 1948.
Better see what this Jacobs guy has to say. The car was dumped in his backyard after all.
I already talked to Jacobs.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
Huh, you're squinting like a motherfucker again. I think you're lying.
Right. So what did you take, Jacobs? Do you want my partner to pat you down?
I found a notebook in the glove compartment. I was going to show you. It's on the chair on my porch.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Jacobs. You can speak to Officer Thibault about signing a formal statement.
When that guy's trying to act suspicious, he squinted.
If you could come back and do
That's a
something
good
about
town.
those kids.
Well, how about we bring you an umpire's mask?
It's on your porch, you motherfucker. Juan Francisco Valdez.
Okay, so we have the owner of the vehicle, a degenerate. I'll run John Madsen by R&I. Contact details on a William Dewey. This looks like business rather than pleasure.
Any more? But do you know the way?
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you put me through to Michigan 2458, please?
Connecting you now.
Hello, can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Can I speak to John Madsen, please?
He's at school, officer. What's this about? Is he in trouble?
How old is your boy, ma'am?
Just turned 16.
Wrong person, Mrs. Madsen. Sorry to disturb you. Are there any messages for me?
There's just one message for you, Detective. A four-door Packard, diplomatic license number Paul Robert 706, was reported missing this morning by Juan Francisco Valdez.
Could you have him brought in?
He's already here at Central, Detective. He's demanding an audience, as he calls it.
Thanks. Can you get a message to Captain Leary? Tell him we'll be in as soon as we can. Thanks.
Okay, let's go.
Can you cordon off this lot until we have the vehicle impounded?
Yes, sir, Detective.
We'll follow up on the owner. Get a statement from Jacobs, and I'll read your report back at the station.
This has got to be the 50th abandoned vehicle call we have caught this year. One more, and I'm going to go crazy.
Not your favorite cases?
You kidding me? This is barely even police work. Of all the bad guys in this city, we get lumped with the ones who can't even be bothered to keep what they steal.
Oh well. It looks like he's been a fucking rage.
Do we have a Juan Francisco Valdez in for questioning?
Sure do, Phelps. Your bird's an interview, too. And get this, he's wearing gloves and doing his best not to touch anything. Can you beat that?
Sounds like we don't want to keep this guy waiting. It's this way.
What on earth is that man doing?
That's the cop from the newspapers.
Really? What the fuck am I doing?
I didn't come to California to be a secretary.
He's in the other one.
Busted near.
What a motherfucker. The hell is interview room 2? There it is.
About time. Are you the senior officer I requested?
I'm Detective Phelps, and this is Detective Bukowski.
Have you any idea how long I've been waiting to speak with you?
No.
I am needed back at the consulate, and you keep me here like a common criminal.
All right, friend. Let's take a deep breath and start all over again.
Mr. Valdez.
Consul General. I insist on my full title.
Where did you purchase the car?
My secretary and driver arranged the purchase. A disreputable place, Dewey Brothers by name. As soon as I can have it arranged, I will have my Hispano Suiza brought up from Buenos Aires.
I think you're telling the truth.
Dewey Brothers. You think someone from the garage could have been involved in the theft?
It would not surprise me in the least.
I got that wrong. You motherfucker.
Consul General, we have located your car. Can you tell us how it was stolen?
It must have been stolen from the consular garage. Terribly inconvenient, of course. I want the perpetrator soundly flogged.
Unfortunately, we don't do that here, Your Worship.
You didn't use the car last night?
For dinner, yes. But it was back in the garage by 9.
And they were both wrong.
I'll be talking to the gangster squad about you, Valdez. They're gonna love your diary.
Well, I got those both wrong. He was obviously not telling the complete truth. You doubt him. 'Cause he's a motherfucker.
Finished with Valdez.
Thank God. I'll get rid of him in a couple of hours.
You know the way. You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
You know the way.
Mr. Valdez moves in some peculiar circles for an international bon vivant.
Ah, English, please. See, this is why nobody invites you out for drinks.
It's just very industrious of him to be so involved in matters of consular transportation.
All right, you're making it worse now. I think what you're trying to say is that lover boy in there is as full of crap as a Christmas goose.
That as well.
Yeah. 'Cause he's a fucking rich.
Don't tell me, let me guess. You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model 4-door, and couldn't help yourself. You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look. Well, I can't say as I blame you.
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, Detective, but I know how we can find out. Follow me.
Who the fuck? Motherfucker. Yeah, I can't get inside these cars. These cars are too special. plop, plop, plop.
We keep all our tools in here.